Hello everyone, and welcome back to day 4 of our SDP and Git and GitHub program. So, hope everyone's doing good. We will get started in a couple of minutes. Just make sure you are joining with your registered email ID for attendance. Also, quick reminder, the registration link is working now. So, if you haven't registered yet, you can do that now. And yes, we will start at 7 o'clock. Thank you guys.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yes. I think few of the participants haven't joined yet. We're still, it's not the same strength that we usually have. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Just a minute or two, and then we shall start. Just a minute or two. Good evening, guys. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. I hope it's going good. Good to know. Good evening, guys. Bharat, let's start the class and then you can tell me your doubt. You got an error. Okay, let's at least start today's class. Also, guys, just one small thing I wanted to let you guys know. For today's session, we'll go a little different. So, what we will do is I will complete the portions that I have planned for the day. Okay, because yesterday there was a lot of it that I was supposed to cover, but because I kept clearing the same doubts again and again, it was a little problematic. So that is why what I would suggest is all of you to take a notebook and a pen, okay, or maybe even your phones would do. Every step that I am doing, try to take a screenshot of it or try to note it down. Once that is done, and I will give you sufficient time as well to execute it. Okay. So once I teach you, then I'll give you time to execute it. After that, right, I will move on to the next step and so on later. Okay. Maybe towards, once the attendance link is out and all of that, around that time, if you have any doubts, I will keep the window open for doubt clearing, right? Because otherwise, it'll become a little difficult for me to complete the portions. So that's why we'll go about it like that. Because yesterday, I kept clearing the same doubts again and again, right? So every time I'm clearing a doubt, try to have a look at the screen, try to follow each and every instruction properly, and then go ahead and do it. Okay. So maybe in the middle of the class, I would, just say one thing. Do not spam in the chat box. Just restrict, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the commands in the chat box. Okay. So I would request all of you to not uh, spam in the chat box or say anything in the chat box. Just let it be as it is. Later, once I open the doubt windows, I will give each one of you the chance to unmute, and you can unmute and go ahead and clear your doubts. I will clear each and every doubt individually. I hope I've made it clear. And now we will start off with the class. Yes. Okay. Good evening, guys. Good evening. I'll just share my screen. Hold on for a minute. Also, guys, for some time I'll be disabling the chat box so we can cover all our, all our portions. I will just disable it so only the messages that I am going to put will be visible. Yes. Okay. Perfect. So now we'll start off. Okay. Just give me one moment. I'll share my screen. Okay. So I'm guessing the screen is visible to everyone. Now, where we had left yesterday, we opened Visual Studio. Okay, we opened Visual Studio. Once we were over here, we went to File. We opened a new folder, which is called our on desktop, which we had created, which is our Git demo, right? This is how far we had come. Once we reached here, we also went ahead and opened the terminal. So example, this is what your screen looks like. On the top right, you'll have three dots or maybe terminal written. So you click on terminal and click on new terminal. Now, your git bash and this is going to act as the same thing. I'll show you how. Simple, I will type over here git hyphen hyphen version, right? I am getting the output. So this is basically your command to get the version. I'll just put it in the chat box as well. Git, sorry, git hyphen hyphen version. This is the first command. You should get the output the minute you do this. If you are not getting the output, okay, there are two possibilities. One of it is either with your configuration part, you have not configured it right. Or the second thing would be your Git bash is not installed properly, right? So either one could be the issue, or you are trying to use another platform which is not Visual Studio. So over there also you can have an issue. Since Visual Studio is the most user-friendly one, that is why I am going ahead and using with this. Okay. I hope all of you are following it till here. Now, I will tell you the next thing that we are going to go into is cloning of a repository. Now, what is cloning? I think I have explained this before, but I will still go ahead. Cloning is basically, for example, there is something that I have, okay? There is something that I have. An exact replica is there with you as well. Or you try to make the exact replica of that. That is called cloning, right? When we say clones, what are clones? When they try to replicate something, right? So now in Git also, what we are trying to do is we are going to try to replicate something. We are going to basically clone on Git. Okay, so I'll tell you how we will go about this. Now, there are two things which I've already explained. I will still say it again. The remote repository and local repository, right? Local repository is what is present on your local system. Basically, on my laptop, what is present is my local repository. Remote repository is what is present on the online platform. So over here, local repository is my PC, remote repository is GitHub. Now, what I am going to do is I am going to take my GitHub repository and try to now, obviously, if you can see, is Git demo has any files? Not at all. Is there anything inside this folder? Nothing at all. What we are going to do is something that is present on GitHub. I am going to try to bring it to my laptop. How do you bring it? Basically, in simple terms, how do I download this to my laptop? Right? I want each and every file, each and everything to come exactly the same way. How is this possible is what I'm going to tell you now. So for that, first thing we'll do is we will leave Git as it is. Okay. I mean, we'll leave Visual Studio as it is. We will go to Chrome. We will open our GitHub. That is the first step. Okay. Once I have opened GitHub, the normal procedure that we always follow, I will go to my repository. In my repository, okay, you will be able to see there is a dark green color code written over here. CODE is written and it's dark green in color, right? The minute I click on it, there are three ways I can copy it. One is HTTPS, one is SSH, and one is GitHub. I will keep it at HTTPS and copy this link. Okay, I will copy this link. Once this link is copied to my clipboard, what am I going to do next? Simple, I will go back on my Visual Studio and over here, I will simply type git, sorry, I will type git clone and I will paste my link. The link that I had copied from GitHub, I pasted that here. Enter. If you can see, it is saying cloning into Git demo. It is cloning. Now, what is it asking me? It is asking me to sign in, right? Because when I installed Visual Studio, I did not install it with GitHub. So I will sign in. I will sign in. The username was Ankita Singh. Okay, I'll just put the email address. For the password, I'll just stop sharing for a minute. Just a second. I'm just trying to log in. So because I want to add the password, I've just uh, stop sharing my screen. Just hold on, everyone. Let me add all the details. Okay, I'm not able to. Just a second. Visual Studio. We are supposed to type git clone and paste the link. Enter. Just 1 second, guys. They sent me a verification code. I just need to verify that code. The thing is, I've forgotten my password, so that's why I'm facing this problem. Just 1 second. I'll just recover my account. Just a second. Okay, I think it is done. Just hold on, guys. Yes. Okay. So if you can see, all I did is I signed in to my over here, right? If you can see, it is trying to sign in. Let me just check. Have I signed in? Okay, let me just try this again. Cancel. Yes. Continue. Authorize. Okay, done. So if you can see, I have signed in through my GitHub account over here. Okay, I have signed in through my GitHub account over here. Now, what I will do is I'll just close this entire thing and try to reopen it just to see if everything's fine. Okay, I'll open Visual Studio. Once I've opened Visual Studio, I will go on the left, click on Open Folder, and then I will click on Desktop, and I will click on Git Demo. Select folder. Once that is done, from here I will open a terminal. In that terminal, I am going to go ahead and type git hyphen hyphen version, okay, to check. Then I will type, just a second. Yeah. Then I will type git, sorry, git clone and paste the link that I had copied. Enter. It's not an empty directory. Okay, guys, do one thing. Just try to log in. Try to log in first, and then I will tell you how you can go about it. Just log in, and then I will tell you what to do. Just log in, everyone. Log into your Visual Studio using your GitHub account, and then I'll tell you what to do. Just log in, everyone. Yes. Okay, so I can see that Muhammad Jafar is posted a screenshot. That is exactly what your output is supposed to be. The thing is, I'm not able to log in. There's something gone wrong with my GitHub. That's why I'm not able to log in. How to copy the link? Okay, I will show you that. How to copy the link. I will tell you. How to log in also and how to copy also, I will tell you. The reason why even I am getting an error, the reason you are getting this error is because of the part where, the GitHub, the signing in of GitHub is what I'm struggling with. I'm not sharing my screen. That is why it is not visible. I will show you this once again, what you're supposed to do. Just have a look, everyone. Okay. So I'll start. There is example of folder. Okay. There is, for example, a folder called Git test. Enter. Okay. Open this folder. It is an empty folder. Now what we're going to do is we'll open Visual Studio. Inside Visual Studio, we will try to open that folder first. So open folder and you will be able to see on your desktop, there is something called as Git test. So I opened that. Okay. Now, under Git test, if you can see, there's nothing. Now I will click over here, open a terminal. Got it? Once I open the terminal, I will start typing Git version, sorry, Git hyphen version. Okay, enter. Once that is done, I will type Git clone. Okay, now I'll tell you, type Git clone, then go to your GitHub account. Go to your GitHub account. Once you are in your GitHub account, open the repository that we had created. Remember, we created a repository. This is my first project, author. This was on the first day we had created this repository. So click on this, the code part. Over here, there's a HTTPS link. Copy this link. Once you've copied this, come back to Visual Studio and paste this link. Click enter. Cloning into Git demo will come and then it shall clone your entire this thing. So I will do sign in using your browser. Then you'll have to sign into your account. Okay, so it is saying this account is flagged and therefore cannot authorize a third party connection. The thing is, this account is got flagged. Whereas with you, you will not face this error. So go ahead and do that, everyone. You will not face that error. Go ahead and do that. Once, and I'll tell you how you will see a sign. Let me just screen share and show you. How will you know that what you've done is right or wrong? I'll show you that. Just have a look at the screen for a second. Yes. Once you are done, no, if this is completely done, what is going to happen is over here, one Git demo folder is going to be there. Got it? Once if you've done the entire process correctly, Git demo will come. And once you open Git demo, under that one readme.md file will come. So if you see over here, there is a readme.md file. Git demo is the repository. Inside that, there's a readme.md file. So over here also, there will be a Git demo. And under that, there will be a file of readme.md. That file will come. And the minute you open that file, this text, remember the text that we had added in it. This is my first project, author Ankita Singh, will be visible over there. Please go ahead and do that, everyone. Once you are done, just let me know in the chat box. Until then, I will try to log in from another account. Okay, just give me a second and you can do that, guys. Please go ahead and do that, and then I will tell you the further steps. Even I'm trying to log in. Since my account has got flagged, I'm also trying to log in. Once it is done, I will tell you what to do. You can have a look at the screen as well. I've tried to make it better. I hope it works this time. Let's see. Open up terminal. Let's just check. Is it connected or not? With Git clone, and then I will go and copy the link over here. In the code, there's a link. I'll copy this link and I will come back and paste it here. Okay, so you can see my cloning is done. As soon as I've cloned, I can see. You remember we created this file? Do you remember? My cloning is done. If you can see, my cloning is done, right? So I'll tell you. First, we're going to do is git hyphen hyphen version. Okay, enter that. Once that is done, you are also going to then type git clone. Okay, and over here, I'll just put in paste the link. Okay, and done. Once that is done, you will be able to see over here that on the left side, I can see my file. Do you remember on GitHub, we had created our file, right? Over there, I can see my file, right? Once that is done, now I will tell you something about GitHub, okay? How this is going to work. So, what we are going to do is, this is my main directory, right? I am going to change this. I am going to enter this the other directory, right? So I'm going to enter git demo xlr. Right now I'm inside git demo. If you can see here, I am inside git demo. I want to enter git demo xlr, the one that I had created on GitHub. So what am I going to do? I am going to type cd, then I am going to type git underscore demo underscore xlr. Okay. Once I am done typing that, I will just exel. Yes. Once I am done typing that, I am just going to put a enter. Now, if you can see inside Git demo, there is Git demo XLR, and that is where I am. Okay. Once I am, now I will just, if there is a little bit of confusion, I'll explain to you once again. Okay. See here. So, what it is on my dashboard, if you can see, right? Not my dashboard, sorry, my repository, if you can see, I have named my repository Git demo XLR. Inside my repository, there is a file called readme file. Okay, now when I come back on Visual Studio, the actual name of the folder is Git demo. Inside Git demo, I have cloned Git demo XLR from my uh, GitHub. Once this is done, okay, Git demo XLR is there. What am I going to do next? If you can see, I have entered Git demo XLR over here. Watch this. I have entered Git demo XLR over here. Now, what do I do next? I'll just clear my terminal, or I'll just paste this once. I'll paste this in the chat box. Okay, so you put CD demo, and I have written demo XLR. You can write whatever the name of the repository is. Okay. Once that is done, I will come back over here. I will clear this. Now it is clear. Okay. Now I will tell you what I'm going to do. Now I will simply just type ls. Okay. If you remember what is ls shows us the list. So inside Git demo XLR, what is the list is all I want to see. I've put enter. So if you can see, there is only one thing, which is my read me file, which you can see over here also. There is only one thing, which is your read me file, right? There is nothing other than that. Once that part is done, there are some hidden files also that are usually present. So I will type ls -a, or basically -a. I will click on enter. So if you can see, as such, there are no hidden files currently there. Let me just try again. -a. Yeah. As such, there is nothing as of now. Okay. Now we will move to the next thing, which is our, okay. I would want all of you guys to go ahead and do this, right? All the commands that you're supposed to use, I have pasted it over here, right? Simple. I will just show you right from the beginning. I will clear this. Sorry. Here. Yeah. So first thing, what you're supposed to do is check the Git version, then clone, then enter the cloned file. That is all you are supposed to do. Now, I want all of you to go ahead with it. Please start doing it, everyone. Please start doing that, everyone. Excuse me. Please start doing that, everyone. Yes. If you are not getting it, no problem. All the steps that I am telling you, make a note of everything and keep it. At the end of the class, I will guide you through it. Once I'm done with the topics I have to cover today, then I will guide you through it. Just a yes in the chat box of how many of you have read so far. I just need a yes in the chat box of all of you who have read so far. Oh, wow. Wonderful. Very good to see. Very good to see. The rest of them, keep making a note of everything I'm making you do. At the end of the class, I will help you out definitely. Okay, once you have reached till here, just hold on. We'll wait for 2 minutes. We'll wait for everyone also to reach till here. Please hold on, guys. If you are not getting it, just wait for a couple of minutes and I will tell you what you can do. Uh, Virendra, yes, that is enough. That is correct. I think this is Aditya, you've managed to clone. Yes, now move to the next step. Cloning part is done. Now move to the next step. Once the cloning is done, you have to move to the next step. Okay, I'll give you 1 more minute. You can try to do this and then I will get back to work. Okay, so just for the record, again, I will just write down all the commands which I had executed just now. First one will be your git hyphen hyphen version. Okay, I'm writing down exactly what I had done. Once it is done, I will put git clone and I pasted a link. Okay, then I pasted the link. Once git clone and link was pasted, after that I did cd and I wanted to move inside git demo xlr. So git underscore demo underscore xlr, which is basically in brackets, which is basically the repository name. Okay. Once that is done, I will tell you what to do next. Okay. Now, when you type ls, okay, you are supposed to get everything that is entered that is present inside git demo xlr. So the minute I type ls, you can see readme file is present. So readme file is available over here. Okay, now I will tell you the next thing. The next command that we're going to go ahead with is I am now going to type the next command, which is to see the status. What is the meaning of status? Status means simply the changes, okay, that I have made, the changes that I have made in this file and in the actual file that is there. How do we check that? I will tell you. Now see, when I check git status over here, git status, you know what it says on main branch, your branch is up to date. Basically, what this means is everything is up to date. There is nothing extra over here. Whatever is there on my GitHub is currently present over here as well. Okay, but now I want to make few changes, right? Git status, if you can see, whatever is there actually on GitHub is what is present over here. That is why I'm saying nothing to commit, working tree clean, right? But let's say I will make few changes. Okay, now in my README file, I want to make few changes. What changes am I going to make? I am simply going to add a line, for example, or let's say I will remove a line. Okay, this repo is there. I will change this to repository, repo repository. Okay, and click on enter. Once I've done that, okay, I will just save this. Control plus S, I have saved it. Sorry. Yeah. Control plus S, I will save it. If you can see over here, an M has appeared. You know what this M is? If you can see, a M has appeared. What is this M? Why has this M appeared? And if you can see over here also, changed lines is what is coming, right? I will tell you why this has appeared. Because I have made this change. If I see in my GitHub, it is still, this is my repo. But if you see in my laptop, which is, sorry, when you see in my laptop, you will be able to see that I have made a different change over here, right? Here it is repository. That is why over here, if you can see, modified is coming. So now what I want is all the changes I have made in my laptop, I want it to be visible on my GitHub as well. So what will I do? Okay, I will simply come over here and type now to check, is it the same or not? I will just type git status to check. If I've written git status, can you see over here? It is saying modified readme. Yes or no? It is saying modified readme because this is the file that I have modified right now, right? Because I have modified it, it is going to be like this. I have modified it, but I have not committed it. If you can see over here it is, this is my first repository, whereas on GitHub, if you see it, this is my first repo is what is visible, right? So now what we are going to do is we are going to try to commit this. Okay. Or let's say I will make one more change. Okay. Let's explore all the changes and then I'll tell you what we'll do. So I will go over here inside my git demo XLR. I will open a new file. Okay. And I will name this index.html. Enter. So now if you can see, there are two files. One is my readme MD, one is my git index HTML. Now in my index HTML also, let me just type something. Okay. In my, or before that, wait, before that, let me just clear this. Enter. Now I will check git status. Enter. Now, if you can see, remember previously it was coming modified readme only. Now, if you can see untracked file, index HTML is an untracked file. That is also coming. Can you see that? There is an untracked file. Basically, a new file is what they are suggesting. Right now, what is the untracked file? What is a modified file? Untracked file is a new file that Git does not track yet. Okay, Git itself is not tracking. Git doesn't know what this is, where it is from, how it is come. It has no idea. Modified file is basically something I have changed. Okay, this is the difference between my both the files. Now I will tell you what I am going to do. Okay, I will make few changes in this file. Sorry. Now I will make few changes in this file. I will simply type P in the middle. I will type hello world. Okay, I've typed hello world and now I will save this. Okay, once I have saved this, now again I will come back here and type. First, let me just clear my terminal. I'll clear this. And after I have cleared this, I am going to go ahead and type git status. Git status. Enter. Now, if you can see, it is still committing to the same things. It is saying the same things, which is this part, right? The untracked and then what is modified, all of this is what it is telling me, right? Now, how do I make the next changes is what I am going to look into. How do I add this change and how do I commit this change is what I am going to look into. Okay, so now what do? We will come back here. Okay, and let me just clear this once again. Clear? Now, I will simply type git add index.html. Enter. Okay, I have typed this. As soon as I've typed this, it says, okay, now I will type git status, git status. Now, if you can see, it shows over here, there is a new file called index.html and this modified file readme is as it is. Okay, there is a new file called index.html and the modified file that you can see over here, the readme file that we had created, that is as it is. Okay, now I'll tell you what we will do next. Over here, again, I will come back and type git add readme.md. Okay, git add readme.md and I will click enter. Okay, as soon as I click enter, after this is done, I will just go ahead or simply instead of doing add readme, I will just do git add dot enter status. Now, if you can see this, modified file, and new file is there. Now remember, I told you every time you make a change, okay, that is not going to disappear. It is going to be there. If you can see changes to be committed, can you see there are changes over here that are committed? There is no going back from this, right? There are changes to be committed. There is no going back, right? Till now, this is not appearing in my GitHub. Whatever I have done, I have only made changes in my Git. It is not yet added to my GitHub. How I'm going to add to my GitHub also, let me show you. Okay. Now, what am I going to do? I will simply type git status and I am able to see that this file is appeared. Right now, how to go ahead with the next change? How to commit this change? Okay. How are we going to? We added the change. Whatever change I want, I have added it. Now, how do I commit this change? I will simply type git commit. Okay. Git commit space hyphen m. Okay. Space open this colon, right? And inside that, I am going to add, I will just type this simply. You know, you can add anything that you want. I will just type add new paragraph. Okay. Add new paragraph and I will close this. Enter. Okay. If you can see, these changes are made. These changes are made. Now, how do I check this? Very simple. Here it is saying, the commit, two changes are made, and then three insertions are there. One deletion was there. Whatever you have said is done. Right now, again, I will check my Git status. Okay, enter. Now, if you can see, your branch, there is nothing to commit, right? There is nothing to commit. Now, if I want to push this to my GitHub, here only it is saying use git push to public your local commits, right? It is itself saying that use git push and I will be able to commit, right? So what am I going to do? I will come back over here and from my remote, right now it is in my local, I want to push it in my remote. Okay, so what will I do? Over here, I will type, let me just clear this once. I've cleared. I will type git push origin main. Enter. Now again, it is asking me to sign in. So I will sign in with my browser. Okay, never mind. I have another account. Now let me try to log in. Oh, sorry. My bad. I'll type my username here and I will sign. Okay. Once I have signed in, I will go back to my Visual Studio. Let's see what it has to say. Problem is the sign in part. The command that we are going to enter over here is our git push origin main. Let me just close all these tabs to begin with. Okay, enter. not a Git repository of any parent directory because I'm not logged in, I think, properly. So that is why I'm facing this error. Okay, so I want you guys to do it so far, and then we will move on to the next step. Okay, so in the chat box, I will just put everything. Git status is there. Okay, after Git status, what you are supposed to add is your just one second. Yeah, after Git status, you are supposed to, make changes, and then you are supposed to add, right? The commit changes part. How do you commit? How do you push it? Git push origin was the later one. Before that, we had git add, okay, and then you will write the file name, whatever the file name is. Okay, git add is this, and git commit, and again you will add the file name. Sorry, git commit hyphen m file name. Yes, so I have pasted all the commands so far, and I would want you guys to go ahead and try all of this out. Okay, please go ahead and try all of this out. And then, if you are still having, first try it out. I will give you 5 minutes, try it out. If you are still having doubts, after 5 minutes, you can raise your hand and I will help you clear it. I have still not enabled the chat box. It is disabled only because I want you guys to make a note of all these commands. Once you are done, then after 5 minutes, you can raise your hand, which is exactly at 8 o'clock. You can raise your hand and I will try to help you out. Make sure you are committing the changes and adding those changes. The push part, I will tell you about it. Just commit those changes and add those changes. That is all. After 5 minutes, if you still have doubts, you can raise your hand and I will help you clear it. Yes. Now, all those of you who have raised your hand, uh, I will just enable the chat box. 1 second. Yeah. All those of you with doubts, please raise your hand and I will help you out one by one. And before you guys raise your hand, be ready to share your screen. Also, do not just ask for, the part where, ma'am, have I done the right thing or not? Simple. If you are able to add the new file, if you are able to push it, you have done the right thing. Okay, that is all. So do not ask me if I've done the right thing, not done the right thing. If you're getting any error, then let me know. Or if you're trying to execute any command and you're not able to, then you can let me know. Okay, fine. So I think we have this Sethu. Please unmute yourself. Sethu, unmute yourself. Okay, Bharat MS, please unmute yourself.
Ma'am, can you please repeat the steps, ma'am?
Show me your screen.
The
Share your screen.
okay, ma'am. Git INIT was not. It was showing error, ma'am. Git INIT.
Share your screen.
Okay, ma'am.
अरे वो एक्चुअली ना
Ma'am, it is showing error.
Just 1 second. Just a second. Just hold on 1 second.
Error, ma'am.
Yeah. Show me your screen.
Can you please repeat the steps, ma'am?
Git hyphen. You are stuck in the first step.
First
Show
step
me
I
the
am
command that you've
starting.
given. You've given the wrong command.
No, ma'am. Git version.
There will be no space between the dashes. You're not inside the proper directory. If you zoom in so much, it is blurred. We cannot see it. Do one thing.
Now,
Close Visual Studio.
okay, ma'am.
Close Visual Studio.
Ma'am.
Yeah. Delete that folder from the desktop. Delete that folder. Git demo, what you created. Delete it.
Ma'am.
Now create a new folder. Git demo.
Create a new folder. Git demo. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then open your Visual Studio again.
Visual Studio. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I
Now
have
the
opened
click on left side file is there, no?
files. Ma'am. File.
Uh,
New
Open
file.
folder. Open, not new file. Open folder.
Folder.
Open Git
Yes,
demo
ma'am.
over here
Git demo.
from your desktop.
Ma'am. Git demo. Yes, ma'am.
Select that folder.
Yes, ma'am.
Open it. Select folder. Click on select folder. How are you
Yes,
having so many things on the left side?
ma'am.
Okay, wait. Wait, wait, wait. It is loading. Yes. Now open the terminal.
Ma'am.
Type git hyphen hyphen version. Type git
Terminal.
How do you have
terminal.
so many files on the left side? All these files, what are these files? Which folder are you inside? Close the
Ma'am,
other folder. There is some other folder. No, no. On the left side, you're on a different folder. See this side, all these folders. This is a different folder. This is not, it will be empty. You're on a different folder. Please fix that. On Visual Studio, you should
ma'am,
be only in one folder, which is your Git demo. Once you are
uh,
there, type
um,
Git hyphen version, you will get the output. Yes. Sheikh Farzana, please unmute yourself. Sheikh Farzana, please unmute yourself.
Ma'am, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, I may share the screen ma'am, here by
Yes.
video. I am checking there, ma'am. Doesn't
Baba,
exist.
I have typed link for your understand. You are supposed to go for your understanding. You are supposed to go to GitHub, copy the link. There is a link, HTTPS link. Open your GitHub. Open your GitHub.
Yes, ma'am.
On top, repositories is there. No, click on repositories. Yes, this XLR demo you open. XLR demo is there. No, this you open. Okay. Now here, right side code is there. See code on the right side. Green color, green color, green color, green color. Yes, click on that. Next to this link, there is one copy. Copy that. Yes, now go back on Visual Studio. Now over here, type git space clone space git
Yes,
space
ma'am.
clone
I gave, ma'am.
CLONE space click Control plus V. No, no, no. There was supposed to be space. Git, then space, then clone, then space, then Control plus V. Enter. See, it is cloning. Once this is done, follow the rest of the steps.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Yes. Shoaib, please unmute yourself, Shoaib.
Uh,
Please unmute
good,
yourself.
good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Shoaib. Please tell me.
Ma'am, in cloning system in Visual Studio, cloning time I'm getting error.
Okay. Share your
Just a
screen.
just a minute, ma'am. Wait. Yes. Here we go.
Guys,
Ma'am,
please
able
be
to
ready
see?
with sharing your
Ma'am,
screen. Yes.
can you see the screen?
Yes, I can.
After entering, this type is coming.
Did you log into your GitHub from here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you
Wait,
go
ma'am.
a little closer to the output that is coming? Can you go a little closer? Yeah, it is done. It is done. So move on to the next step.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, it is done. Yes. Syed Sadat, please unmute yourself. Syed Sadat, please unmute yourself. Surya Vikas, please unmute yourself. Surya Vikas.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Surya. Please tell me.
Hello,
Yes, I can hear you, my dear. Please tell me.
ma'am. In terminal, the Git version. Just I have typed in 1 minute.
Share your screen.
Git. Hmm.
Okay, what is your doubt
Ma'am,
over here?
already existed and it is not an empty directory. This is
Okay,
coming, ma'am.
so do one thing. Close this. Close Visual Studio.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now go on your desktop. Okay. Now delete that folder. No, let this be. Let this be as it is. Go on your desktop. Desktop. Desktop is where you created that folder, no? Yes. Where is the folder
Mm,
over here?
I removed the one.
Okay. Click on new folder. No. Wait. On your desktop, click on new folder. Left click, new folder. Yes. Now type the name of your folder. Git demo or whatever you want to name it. Done. Now go to Visual Studio.
1 minute, ma'am.
Open Visual
Yes, ma'am.
Studio. There on the left side, there is file. No, click on file and open that folder. Open folder. Open this new folder that you just created. You were supposed to delete the older folder. Okay, never mind. Click on terminal.
Yes,
New
ma'am.
terminal. Yes. Type git space hyphen version. Enter. Done. Now all you have to do is you have to clone. So type git clone and paste that link. I hope I've cleared your doubt.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Yes, Raghava Reddy. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, ma'am, I created a new file and I edited the existing readme.com. After that, I did the add file, commit
Share
and
your
push.
screen and show me.
Okay, ma'am, I'm sharing. Yeah, ma'am, is it visible?
Not yet. Yes, now it is visible. Tell me.
Yeah, ma'am, in here, in the readme file, I created two extra
Go to
lines.
Visual Studio. You're still on Zoom. Go to Visual Studio. Open Visual Studio in your laptop. I can only see the Zoom meeting.
Okay, I just stop sharing and
Share your
share that.
entire screen.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, go to Visual Studio. Show me the problem. Git status. Yes, it is correct. Now, what is your doubt? What to do next is your doubt, is it? Okay, you made changes in your README, right? Okay. Keep your keep your cursor on that Sairam part which you have written on top. Keep your cursor there. Yeah, no, don't select it. Just place the cursor there. Yes. Click on Control plus S. Yes. Now come on the terminal. Type clear over here. Clear. CLEAR. Enter. Now type git status. You see how it is modified? Yes or no? Now in the chat box, I pasted commands on what you should be typing next. Go ahead and paste those commands. Once you are done, you'll be done with it. Just add and commit. You have to add that index file also. Frontend.js you've added. Okay. Now you have to only add and commit. That's all. And then you'll be done. Is it okay, Raghav? I cannot hear you. Okay. Okay, never mind. Muhammad Jafar.
Hello, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes,
Hello.
please tell me, Muhammad Jafar.
Yeah, ma'am. I followed all the step, but I think I made a mistake. So please check and correct it.
I can't hear you. Please come again.
Yeah, ma'am. I was saying I follow all the step, but I think I made a mistake. So please check and correct it.
Okay,
I'm
share
going
your
to.
screen. Go to Visual Studio.
Yeah, I also.
Okay. No. CD you have to not type on top, my dear. You have to type in this thing. Terminal.
Mistake, I think.
And you
I just
people
had a.
are, I'm sorry. Come down. Terminal.
Yeah.
Come to the terminal. Terminal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Type CD
CD
space
space.
XLR _ demo.
And what about Git?
No, just type CD XLR _ demo. Underscore demo. Enter.
Enter. I'm facing this kind of error.
Okay, see, I'll tell you the mistake you've made. So, before creating all these changes, before editing the README file, before editing the index file and all of that, you were supposed to be inside your XLR demo directory, right? You have to enter that directory. You were not there and then you've made these changes. Just redo this entire thing, you'll be fine. Right after your XLR demo opens over here, no? Then type CD XLR demo. So here in your terminal where user, Mohan, OneDrive, desktop, Git demo is coming. After that XLR demo will come. Inside that, once you go, you have to make changes. I hope your doubt is
Yeah,
answered.
okay, got it. I'll try.
Yeah. You have to change the directory basically.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yes, Siddhi, please share your screen. Please unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. So basically, I'm facing issue with the change
I
directory
can't
part.
hear
I'll
you
share my
clearly.
screen. Hello,
Yes.
can you hear me now?
Your voice is breaking, Siddhi.
Ma'am, I'll share my screen.
Yeah, please go ahead, share your screen.
This is the issue which I'm facing.
I cannot see your screen yet. Okay. Git underscore XLR CD and oh my God. Okay, wait. Just try to type one thing. Type CD
Okay. Yes.
CD
Okay.
space Git underscore demo. Enter. You're getting the same error. You are still not able to enter the directory. How did this XLR folder come here? Can you just click on this XLR on the left side that you've written? Okay, sorry. Type sorry, my bad. Type CD space XLR. Yeah. Now you can go ahead and make the changes. Now type git status. Git status. Enter. See, you're getting the output. You are all clean. Now you have to go and make those changes. Then it will be visible. I hope your doubt is
Okay,
cleared,
ma'am.
Siddhi.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Siddhi. Ashmita, please unmute yourself and tell me your doubt. Ashmita, are you there? Asmita. Okay. Shri Risha, please unmute yourself. Shri Risha, please unmute yourself. Yes, please tell me your doubt. Can you hear me, Shri Rita?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, please tell me.
Ma'am, I'm not able to sign in with GitHub, ma'am, with VS Code.
So that you will have to do it. So same issue even I was having. So my account though had got flagged. So I literally made a new account. So that differs from PC to PC. So you will have to sign in. Without signing in, it will not be possible. It is a basic sign in.
Can I share my screen, ma'am, one time?
Yeah, you can sign in. And then after that, if you have any doubt, you can share your screen. I will clear it. Finish the sign in part.
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
Hemant, please tell me your doubt. Please unmute yourself and tell me your doubt.
Hello. Am I audible?
I
Hello.
cannot hear you. Come a little closer to the mic.
Hello. I am audible.
Not really. Come a little closer to the mic.
Hello.
Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, I did a comment, but I
You
don't
did?
see
I'm
the.
sorry.
Ma'am, I did a comment.
I did a comment. Okay. Now make those changes in your file.
To make
Now,
the
if you
changes.
simply type git status, it will show that it is now type in your terminal git status. Click on terminal.
Wait a second.
No, do one thing. Come to the extreme right. There is a plus sign over here. See? Plus sign.
Okay.
Click on that. Yes. Type git status. If you've made those changes, those status. Enter. Okay, you're not inside that. Yeah, see, the problem is, I'll tell you. Type cd space excle underscore demo. Enter. Yeah. Now type git space status. See, now you're getting the errors. I hope you got it.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Damera Srinidhi, please unmute yourself. Okay. Now I will just tell you what you have to do next. Just in the chat box, I just want a yes from all the people who have completed so far. Quickly, just put a yes in the chat box if you're done. If you've done so far everything that I told you, if you're done, just put a yes in the chat box. Okay. Just a second. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll try to push this. So I'll put git push origin main. That is the command. Let's see if I will be able to push it. It may ask for sign in again. So I will sign in with your browser only. Now I'm here. Again, I'll just type git push origin main. Okay. So now it is saying everything up to date. Can you see everything up to date? Now I will log into my Git. Now I will, okay, this is the wrong account. I'll log in from here. Okay. Now can you see both of this is present over here. So basically the first day when I taught you push, right? This is the push that I was talking about. Now, if you can see in my system, I have done my changes. Whatever this index HTML, how did we create? We created this in our system. Now, in the README file also, whatever changes I want to do, how did we do it? We did it in my local system. Okay. And then I simply type git push origin main. Now I am showing you my GitHub account. It is there over here. Can you see this? Whatever changes I had made, if you can see, is present in my GitHub account, right? It is present in my GitHub account. Now I want you guys to do it so far. Please go ahead and do it so far. It's available on the screen. The code and the command is available on the screen. And once you're done, just refresh GitHub. You will be able to see. And to an extent, I'll show you one more thing. See here. Uh, if I open index.html, see, this is what I had typed. I had typed this in my system, correct? But it is visible over here. Got it? That is how your Git and GitHub is linked, and this is how you go ahead with it. I want all of you to go ahead and do this now. I want all of you to go ahead and try this right now. Just try to push this, and then also one more thing I forgot to show you, just one thing. If I click on history, you know, where did I do this add new paragraph? I did not do this on GitHub. Did I do this on GitHub? No. Where did I do this? I did this on my this. I did this on my local system. See, all the changes that I have made are visible here. In my index file also, what changes I made? This was added. Now in my README also, what changes did I make? First it was repo, then I made it repository, right? All the changes that you make is going to be visible. Once it is done, also if you can see over here, right? If you can see over here, it is going to show the files that these are not the files that were created on GitHub. These are the files that I created on my Visual Studio in my laptop, but it is available over here. Why? Because I did the push. I pushed these changes into GitHub, and hence you can see this over here. So now I would want all of you to go ahead and try this out. I will give you 2 minutes, push, and then I will help you out. And just try it for 2 minutes. If it doesn't happen, you can raise your hand then. Guys, there is still time. There is still time. All those, if you're asking for attendance, there is still time. Please wait. All of you can lower your hands. Just wait for 2 minutes. Try this out. Once the attendance link is given and it is filled, we will move on. Yes, the attendance link is there. Please go ahead and fill it. Please take a moment, fill the attendance link, everyone. Please take a moment, fill the attendance link, everyone. Yes, I hope everyone has filled the attendance link. If you haven't, please take a moment, fill the attendance link, and then we will move on. Okay. Now, I will just disable the chat for 1 second. Yeah. Now, listen carefully. All those of you who have doubts, just listen very, very carefully and watch what I'm doing. Okay. Just come back on the screen and watch. Let's say after all the changes you've done is done. Now, what will you do next? You will type git, then you will type add, and you will type the file name, whatever the file name is. So this file name can be, so if you can see over here, this file name can either be index.html or it can be readme.md, right? Whatever it is, you will file that, write this. Okay. Once that is done, you will do commit inside this, sorry, git commit, and inside this, you can write any message you want. Okay. Once so much is done, after that, your changes will be committed, right? All the changes you want will be committed. Once you have added it and committed it, then you will do git push origin main. These are only 3 commands that you have to do. First one is check the chat box, everyone. Git add file name you'll add over here. Then git commit you will add. Just 1 second, sorry. Git commit and then git push you will add. These are the only commands you will add and then you will be good to go. Please everyone go ahead and do it. If you are facing any doubts, raise your hand. I will help you out. Also, guys, I have given you the option to rename yourselves. Okay. So only if you have named yourself with your actual name will I be able to call you out. There is somebody called 598555. Right? You've raised your hand, I think 3-4 times. but I don't know how to refer to you. So please rename yourself and then I will be able to help you out. Take a minute or two, see the chat box, try to do this, then I will help you out if you're not able to. Take a minute or two, everyone. Take a minute or two, try to do this. If you're not able to, then I will help you out. And in the chat box, the attendance link is present. Please make sure you fill the attendance. Okay. All the people with doubts, please raise your hand. Everyone with doubts, please raise your hand. Arina Khan, please tell me your doubt. Arina Khan, unmute yourself and tell me your doubt. Arina Khan, are you there? Arina Khan, are you there? Sunanda, please unmute yourself. Sunanda. Guys, you have to do it till a point where when you open your GitHub account, you should be able to see the change you made in the README file and also the HTML file. The change that you made, it should be visible. Till there, you have to do it. If you have done it till there, you have done the today's task. Yes, Sunanda, tell me your doubt.
Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I created this thing. I like followed all the steps, but I'm not able to see the changes reflected in the GitHub. Like the file is included there, the index.html, but the content written over there, which was in the VS Code, is not reflecting in this GitHub.
Okay, so because did you type so there are two commands. One is a commit command and one is a add command. Did
Right.
you add both of it?
Yes, I did that.
Okay, then just share your screen. Let me see.
Just a moment. Okay, so ma'am, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I am able to
So,
see.
so here this is
Open
index.
your index file.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is the index.
Did you save this?
Save as in like.
And you have not committed it. I'll tell you what is the change.
Mm-hmm.
Click on Hello World. Just click anywhere. Put your cursor there anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Click on Control S. Control and S on your keypad.
Yes, done.
Done.
Control S.
Now come to README.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Again, click on Control S.
Okay, done.
Okay. Now go to your terminal
Uh,
and type git status.
okay.
Or just type clear first. Just type clear. 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 Enter.
Yes.
Yes. Type git status. So you see, this is modified. HTML file is not even recognized yet.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So you will have to add, first you'll have to commit each of these individually, then you have to add it, then you have to push it to GitHub.
Okay. So what do I do next? Now I have to.
So now what you will have to do is you will have to add, git add.
This HTML, right? HTML, sorry, index.html.
Yes, git add index.html. Enter. Now again, check git status. Just type git status. Okay, so that part is done. Now we will look at the
GitHub.
index one we've done. Now we'll do the readme. So
Okay.
same for the readme, you will do add and then you will do the commit part and you'll be good to go. Then do the push, then you'll be good to go. I hope I've cleared your doubts, Sananda.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I got it.
Yes.
I'm trying it out.
Okay. Arina Khan, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, miss. Good evening, miss.
I cannot hear you, Arina.
Good evening, miss.
Are you there? Come closer to the device.
Miss, can you hear me?
No, unfortunately, I cannot hear you. Come closer to the device.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, please tell me.
I have done and my index.html is also saved, but it's not showing on GitHub.
Yeah, because you did not exactly what I was just telling Sunanda. You need to first save it and then add it and then commit it and then push it. You have missed the part of saving it. So once the file is done on the this thing where you're writing the code, there itself just click Control plus S. Then see the Git status. It will say modified. It will not come properly. So once that is done, then you have to add it, commit it, and then push it to GitHub.
It's
What I
showing.
just showed, that is the exact same thing that you have to do.
Miss, can you repeat the commit command?
Okay. So for your commit command, it will be git. No, first you will add and then you will commit. So it will be git space commit space hyphen m. Or wait, I'll just put it in the chat box. One second. See the chat box? Git commit hyphen m add. So where I've written add message, right? You can add whatever you want over there. So add next line, click on next line, whatever you want, you can add that there. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Shubham, we have not reached branches yet. I will be covering that. Omkar, can you please unmute yourself? Omkar.
Hello,
Yes, Omkar, please tell me.
could you hear me, ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, I want to just know that what is the difference between like git add, git push, and git commit, ma'am? What is the core difference?
Okay. So I will tell you the difference between git add and git commit. Okay. So if you can see, the first thing we do is we git add. Now I'll tell you, when I have made a change in my local system, okay, I want that change to be saved first in Git. So that is where your git add comes into picture. Then comes your git commit. So what is commit? Where you're making a permanent change that yes, git add is you're just adding. Okay. Let's say you do not, I mean, we won't know how many times you have git added, but let's say you do git commit. So like I showed you sometime back, I'll show you again. Over here, if you can see, all the commit, there's something called as history. Okay. All the commits that I make in my system right now, also, let's say I go back to Visual Studio and I make any change over here and then I do git add and git commit. When I come back here, it will be there. Got it? And not just that, I'll tell you, when I click on this, it is also going to show me what change I have made. So this is basically a permanent change that you're making, right? Git add is where you're just adding something. Git commit is where you're making a permanent change. Now this is, once this change is done, of course you can go back, you can, but the fact that you have done this change and then gone back will be visible to all. Not now, I'll show you. Let's say there is some repository, okay, that is not mine, that is maybe yours. I can see how many times you've made changes over there, right? So that is a problem. That is why your git commit is where you're making that permanent change, and then you're pushing it to GitHub, which is your git push. Okay, Omkar? Okay. Huzefa Adil, please unmute. Huzefa Adil.
Yes, ma'am. I have done everything, but the index file is not showing, ma'am, the changes we have done.
Okay, so
The
why it
Git.
is not showing is, sometime back I had explained to Sunanda and Arena, I think both of them. So in your terminal, once I'll just show you one thing. Watch my screen, everyone. Whoever has the doubt that, ma'am, it is not showing, just watch my screen. I'll tell you. Over here, watch again. This is my first example. This is my first repository is there. Okay. Now I am making a change over here. Author. Okay. Ankita Singh. Enter. Now I have made this change. Okay. Now what I will do is I will click on Control plus S. I will click on Control S. Then when I come here, I will type git status. Sorry, my spelling's wrong. Git status. Enter. It is saying that I have modified. But as soon as you modify, this M symbol is there now. Then you have to save it. You have to click on Control S. Okay. Then after that, I will move ahead with the next part. So all those of you having doubts, please look at the screen. I'm doing it again. Now I will do git add, and I will write here readme .mb. Enter. Okay. Then I will add git commit, okay, -m, and here I can add my message, which is I added my name. Okay, enter. Now I will type git status. Okay, it is saying nothing to commit. Now, after this, I will push the thing to my GitHub. Okay, so I will type git push origin main. Enter. Okay, now we'll just wait for a couple of minutes. Done. Now see, I'm opening my GitHub, and I will simply just go back to my profile over here, my repositories. Okay, then I will open this repository. And if you can you see this? This is my first repository, author Ankita Singh, and I will show you commits. The minute I click on commits, remember I added my name. That is also going to be visible over here. Got it? That is how it works. But the mistake that you're doing is, once you make a change over here, example, I've made a change in my README, or I've made, let's do it with index. Okay, I added this. Now I will add BR, break the line, and again I will write hello there. Okay, once I have written so much, it is mandatory. I will click Control plus S. Control plus S, I have to click. Control plus S is the shortcut to save. So I've saved the changes I've made over here. Now I will come here and I will simply type, okay, let's check the git status. So you're seeing it is modified, right? So now we will type git add, okay, and in that we will add index.html. Index.html, enter. Now I will do the commit part. Okay, so now I will type git commit I change to next line. Okay, enter. Now, once that is done, I will just push this. Or let me check the status first. Status is all committed, all good. Now I will push this. It'll take a couple of seconds and now this is done. Okay, again, I will go on my GitHub and over here, I will simply go on home. In home, I will go on my repository. Okay, can you see this index file? Can you see this? This change was made. And when I click on history, see here, I changed to next line. It is going to be visible, right? So all the changes that you make, and I'll show you the total number of commits on my project so far. If you can see over here, 4 commits. I'll just click on these 4 commits. See, all my commits are going to be visible over here. That is how it works. Got it? Now, everyone try to do this. Everyone try to do this. If you're having any doubts, please raise your hand. First, try to do this and then raise your hand. First, try to do this. Everyone at least try to do this. First, try to do it, guys. Then you can raise your hand. At least try what I just made, what I just showed you. At least try to do it. Then you can raise your hand. Sakshi, did you try to do it? Please unmute yourself, Sakshi. Ariba Khan as well. Please unmute yourself.
Hello, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yeah, no, you are not audible. I just gave you instructions. Did you try to do that?
I tried it twice, the whole process. Everything is showing up to date, but in my repository, I cannot see any changes in the README file as well as the index file.
Everything is showing.
Yeah.
You guys try to do it. And once that is done, I'll tell you what to do next. Just try to do that. And all those, if you're done with this, just put a yes in the chat box. Everyone has done it so far. Just put a yes. Everyone who's done it so far, just put a yes. Wonderful, wonderful. Good. Yes, Harshini, please unmute yourself. Tell me your doubt. Harshini, am I audible? Can you hear me? Harshini, am I audible? Can you hear me? Chetan, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, ma'am. I'm audible to you, ma'am. May I share my
Yes, yes.
screen?
Tell me, Chetan. Yes.
Okay. Okay. I did it, but I just want to make sure I will correct or not.
Are you able to see the changes in your
Okay,
GitHub
correct.
account?
Wait, I will show you. See, ma'am.
Are these the changes you made?
Yeah.
Yes. Then you're good to go. It's done.
Ma'am, I just want to let you know. Okay, I got it. I got it. Here is the changes we have to see, right?
Yeah. Click on 4 commits. See,
Okay.
all the
Yes, ma'am.
changes you've made will be visible. At what
Okay.
time you made also will be visible. If you click on that, example, click on added index HTML, click on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Click. You will be able to see what change you've made also.
Okay.
See that
Thank you.
plus? That is the change you've made. If you delete anything, it'll come in red. Anything you add, it'll come in green.
Okay.
Yes. I hope I've answered your doubt.
Yeah. I saw, ma'am. Sure.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks.
Pranav, please unmute yourself.
Good evening.
Ma'am,
Yes, please tell me, Pranav.
ma'am, I changed in VS Code, ma'am. I made the changes in VS Code, but it's not reflecting in this GitHub, ma'am.
Because maybe you didn't save it.
I saved it, ma'am. Once can you look at?
Okay, just type git status. Open a new terminal. Come here. On the right side, there is a plus option. Now click on that plus. Okay, now type cd, change directory, cd space excelr dash demo. Dash, not underscore, dash demo. Enter. Now, okay, it does not exist. But here you have created, oh, sorry, it's exceler. exceler. cd exceler hyphen demo. Enter. Yeah, now check git status. Enter. Yeah, you see, these are all modified. Now, what you need to do is you need to first add and then commit and then push. You will be good to go. Clear?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Sheikh Farzana, please unmute yourself. Sheikh Farzana, please unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. And actually, I want to share the screen,
Yeah, share.
but I'm unable to start video now.
Okay, you want to start video? Just 1 second. Yeah, now you'll be able to. Try.
No, ma'am, I'm unable to start. Yes, ma'am. I got it.
Yeah.
I'm actually stuck in here, ma'am.
Okay. Show me on the left side. Left. Oh my God. Okay. Type that is okay. Come down. Type cd
Yes, ma'am.
space
Yes, ma'am.
XLR. What is that file name you've written there? XLR dash demo, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, XLR dash demo.
I think I got this.
Okay, the Git part itself is not done properly. Come, delete this entire thing and redo it. Delete this folder from your desktop and redo it.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So for today, we learned how to add, commit, and push. Okay, these are the three things that we have learned in terms of GitHub. And from tomorrow, we will continue with the rest part. So our pull and other things are still left. So I think, yes, tomorrow we will have our class again at 7 p.m. So I would request all of you to be there and then we can start off the class. All those of you who've missed certain things or don't know certain things, try to do it right now. You have enough time. Try to do it. Else, we have tomorrow's class. We will clear a few doubts and then go on. Okay. So, yes, that is all for today. I shall see you tomorrow. Okay, no, just 1 second. Can you provide any doubts? Just ask me in the chat box quickly. Any command you need or anything you need, you can go ahead and ask me in the chat box. Any command that you want? I hope you have all the commands that are required. Yes? Okay. For the rest of them who are facing errors, try to fix it. Try to follow each and every step again. Or let's say the this thing is on your desktop. Delete that folder. Try to clear that folder again and then go ahead. Okay. Try to do it again. You have sufficient time. Try to do it ahead and then you can go on. Yes, thank you so much, Kitvat Balaji. Thanks for putting the commands. Yes, thank you so much, guys. I shall see you tomorrow again at 7 p.m. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Wonderful day tomorrow. Good night. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bye.
So, all right, guys, that's a wrap for today. So, don't forget to fill the attendance form, and I will also share it now. So, don't forget to mark your attendance, and we will see tomorrow at 7 p.m., day 5 of our Git and GitHub program. So, that's it for today, guys. Have a wonderful night.